Good evening, everyone. Today we are going to dive into the fascinating world of one of nature's most incredible creatures, the honeybee. These tiny insects, often seen flying from flowers to flower, are much more than just pollinators. They are masters architects, diligent workers, and essential components of our planet's ecosystem. Society where every individual has a crucial role, working tirelessly for the greater good of their community. That's precisely what you find within a honeybee colony, a highly organized, cooperative, and truly inspiring social structure. Three types of bees: queen, workers, and drone. We can discuss about the queen, the queen bee, the monarch of the hive. First one, the queen's appearance. The queen bee is noticeably different from her subjects. She is typically the largest bee in the colony, with a longer, more slender abdomen compared to the worker bees. The wings cover only about two-thirds of her abdomen, a key identifier. She also lacks the pollen basket found on worker bees, legs as her role as foraging. The second one is royal jelly's magic. Making of a queen is a testament to the remarkable flexibility of honeybee biology. Any female larva has the potential to become a queen, but only if she is fed an exclusive diet of royal jelly throughout her larval stage. Worker, worker bees build a special large cells called queen cells for these larvae. Royal jelly is a nutrient-rich secretion produced by young worker bees, which triggers the development of her reproductive organs and distinct morphology. The third one is mating flight and egg laying. This is the image of mating flight and egg laying. The life purpose shortly after emerging from her queen cell. A virgin queen will embark on several nuptial flights. During these flights, she mates with multiple drone bees from other colonies, storing their sperm in a special organ called a spermatheca for the rest of her life, often 2 to 5 years. Once later, she returns to the hive and begins her primary role, laying eggs. A healthy queen can lay up to 1,500 to 2,000 eggs per day. Per day, a queen bee lays 1,500 to 2,000 eggs, meticulously placing each one into a cell, ensuring the continuation and growth of the colony. The major roles of queen bees are reproduction, genetic foundation, and pheromone control. Characteristics of queen bees. Size and shape of queen bee. She is the largest bee in the colony, with a noticeably elongated abdomen that extends well past her wings. Then, wings. Queen's wings appear short relative to her body. They only reach about hallowing or two-thirds down her back. The second one is smooth stinger. Unlike worker bees, a queen stinger is not barbed. This allows her to sting multiple times without dying. The last one, lack of tools. She does not have pollen basket on her legs or wax glands on her belly, as she never forages or builds comb. These are the physical characteristics of queen bee. Next, behavioral characteristics of queen bee. First one, long living. A queen can live for 2 to 5 years, making her the longest living member of the hive. The queen court. Second one is the queen court. It means always surrounded by a circle of worker bee. It is always surrounded by a circle of worker bees who grooms her, feed her, and touch her to spread and pheromones throughout the hive. They are photophobic. Here, photophobic means photo means light and phobia means fear. So, light fear. Queens generally dislike light and prefer to stay in the darkest, most protected center of the hive. Queens are mating specialists. She only leaves the hive a few times in her early life for mating flights. So, these are the behavioral characteristics of queen bee. They are long living 4 to 5 years, and the queen court. The worker bees are always surrounded her, and queen bees are photophobic, dislike light, and they always live in darkest areas. They are mating specialists. Next, next we can discuss about worker bees. Worker bees are the smallest members of the colony, but they perform almost all the work. Now we can discuss about their key characteristics. Okay, first we can discuss their physical characteristics. Physical characteristics of a worker bee. They have they are small in size. They are short living, almost 6 weeks. They have pollen baskets. It's otherwise known as corbiculae. They have specialized flat hairs on their hind legs to carry pollen back to the hive. It's called pollen baskets. The second one is workers have barbed stinger. They have barbed stinger. This stinger is barbed, means it stays in the target. This causes the bee to die after stinging, but it's used as powerful defense for the colony. It's a powerful defense for the colony. Then they have wax glands. Worker bees have wax glands. It is located on the underside of their abdomen. These glands produce the wax used to build the honeycomb. They all are small in size, okay? So they are small in size, short living, and they have pollen baskets to carry the pollen, and they have wax glands. It's located underside of their abdomen and it produces wax to build the honeycomb. And they have a barbed stinger. These are the physical characteristics of honeybee. Yeah? Behavioral characteristics. Behavioral characteristics of worker bees. Next one, all are female. Every worker bee in a hive is a female, though they are usually unable to lay eggs. Only queen can lay eggs. The other bees cannot lay eggs. They do different duties. It is called age polytheism. Young bees are the house bees. They do cleaning, feeding, larvae. Okay, there are different life stages in worker bees and they change their job as they age. There are two types of workers, young workers and old workers. Young workers are house bees. They do cleaning and feeding larvae. The second one is old bee. They are known as foragers. They are good search for nectar and pollen. And back to the hive. These are the behavioral characteristics of honey. Okay, the last one, drone bee. The physical characteristics of drone bees are they are barrel shaped. Barrel shape means thicker and stouter than worker bees. Their body is boxy or rectangular body shape. And drones have giant eyes. They have massive compound eyes that meet at the top of their head. And it allows 360-degree vision. Then drones have powerful wings. Their wings are very large and strong. It's designed for high-speed flight. And the drone bees have no stinger. They are defenseless. They do not have a stinger. And they have no tools. Tools means they have no wax glands or pollen basket or anything. The characteristics of drone bees. They are only males. Single, they have only single purpose. Their entire life is dedicated to one called mating. And they are dependent. Drones do not have feed themselves. They rely on worker bees to give them honey. Okay, now we can discuss about the duties of worker bees. Age, age or days and their role and key duties. Okay, first 1 to 2. 1 to 2 days. They act as cleaner and their key duty is cleaning out used cell to prepare for new eggs. Then 3 to 11 days worker bees. They are known as nurse bee. They're feeding royal jelly to the queen and bee bread to larvae. Okay, nurse bee, their main role is feeding royal jelly to the queen and larvae. Then 12 to 17 days, the bees are act as architects. They using wax gland to build and repair the honeycomb. 18 to 21 days, they act as guard bee, patrolling the hive entrance to keep out intruders like wasps. They guard the hive. At the day 28 up to 28 onwards, they act as foragers, flying miles to collect nectar, pollen, and water. Foragers goes to flying miles to collect nectar, pollen, and water. Okay, next we can discuss the stages of honeybee development. There are four stages in honeybee development: egg stage, larval stage, pupal stage, and adult stage. Egg, larva, pupa, and adult. There are four stages of honeybee development. 1. Egg. The queen lays a single tiny white egg in the center of a wax cell, and it's shaped like a grain of rice. And this stage lasts exactly 3 days for all three types of bees. This is the first stage, egg stage. Next, larval stage. This is the second stage of honeybee development. Here, the egg hatches into a white C-shaped larva. During this stage, they are eating machines. Worker bees feed them bee bread, and they last approximately 5 to 6 days. Toward the end, worker bees cap the cell with wax. End of larval stage, the worker bees cap the cells with the wax. Okay, this is the image of larva. Okay, the third stage is pupal stage. This is the image. Inside the capped cell, the larva transforms. It develops eyes, legs, wings, and finally it's a fuzzy hair. It is essentially a hidden transformation. Its duration varies by caste. For queens, it takes 7 days. For worker bees, pupal stage lasts for 12 days and 14 days for drone bees. 7 days for queen, 12 days for worker, and 14 days for drone bees. Final stage is adult stage. Okay, here once fully developed, the bee chews its way through the wax capping and emerges as a fully formed adult. It ready to begin its duties in the hive. Okay, these are the four stages. First, egg stage. It turns to larval stage at day 6. Day 10, also larval stage, and day 14, larval stage turned to pupal stage up to day 18. After day 18, it becomes adult bee. Egg, larva, pupa, and adult. Okay, three types of honeybees: queen, drone, and workers. Again, so a table. This is the difference between, this table shows the difference between queen bee, worker bee, and drone bee. Okay, here we discuss the features: gender, primary role, their size, their eyes, stinger, food source, and lifespan. Okay, first gender. Queen bees are female, worker bees are also female, and drone bees are male. Gender: queen bee female, worker bee female, drone bee male. Then primary role. The primary role of queen bee is egg laying and leadership. They're leading the entire colony. Worker bees are hive labor and defense. They are workers. Drone bees mating with a queen. Then size. The size of queen bee, she's the largest. And worker bees are smallest. Drone bees are large and stout. Again, then queen bee size is a standard size. Worker bee standard size. Drone bee size are huge. Meet at the top. It provides 360-degree vision. Then stinger. Queen bee have stinger. It's very smooth. Worker bee stinger is barbed. Drone bees have no stinger. It is harmless. Then food source. The food source of queen bee is royal jelly. Worker bee, nectar and pollen. Drone bee, fed by workers. Then lifespan. Queen bees lifespan 2 to 5 years. Worker bees 6 weeks. Drone bees up to 2 to 3 weeks. Okay. Okay. The final part is the factory of the hive. The key products from bee. Bee products. Okay, there are several bee products. Propolis, bee wax, bee bread, royal jelly, honeycomb, bee pollen and honey. These are the important bee products. Honey, bee pollen, honeycomb, royal jelly, bee bread, bee wax and propolis. Okay, now we can discuss one by one. First one, honey. Okay, how it's made? Bees dehydrate nectar and add enzymes. Bees dehydrate the nectar and add some enzymes to it and it becomes honey. Okay, it's use natural sweetener, energy source and cough supplement. Cough suppressant. Sorry. Okay, natural sweetener, energy source and cough suppressant. Next, bee wax. It's secreted from glands on the worker bee's abdomen and its uses to make candles, lip balms, waterproof coatings and food wraps. The third one is propolis. Propolis is made from a mix of tree resin and beeswax. It's otherwise known as bee glue. Its use is natural antibiotic, throat sprays and dental health. It acts as a natural antibiotic for throat sprays and dental health. Next one, royal jelly. It's made from a creamy secretion fed to queen larvae. Human use, it's a nutritional supplement and high and anti-aging skincare. Bee pollen. Bee pollen collected from flowers and packed into bread. And a superfood supplement high in protein and vitamins. Then bee venom. Bee venom harvested from the bee's stinger. Bee stinger. It is harvested from bee stinger, bee venom. And it is used in epitherapy to treat arthritis and inflammation. Okay, next. Okay, these are the images. Royal jelly, fermented royal jelly, bee pollen, fermented bee pollen. Honey vinegar, honey, fermented propolis, propolis. Okay, okay. These are about honeybee development. So, thank you.